Afternoon guys, it's James. Welcome back to the channel for another video. So Rich has done an absolutely awesome job on this 2009 Porsche Carrera S convertible. So this customer came down to us with the PCM3. I think it's the PCM 3.1 in this model, and it's just lacking technology. No digital radio. Yes, it has got USB functionality and it's got CD and FM and nothing else special, to be honest. So this customer wanted more. He's going to drive away with a 7-inch Pioneer nav system. It's the AVIC-Z930DAB. So it's a 7-inch display, wireless Apple CarPlay, wireless Android Auto, built-in Navi, and you've then got FM, DAB, and all the other mod cons that you would expect. So, microphone is fitted up by the interior light. GPS we've put on the dash. We always try and hide away, but we've put on the dash in the far corner just because it's function over form. If you've got a GPS antenna underneath the dashboard and it's surrounded by metal, it's not going to pick up as many satellites. And when you've got a built-in Navi unit like this, you need it to be functioning correctly. The car hasn't got a digital radio and hasn't got a roof for us to fit a shark fin, so we've gone with our usual internal but amplified glass mount DAB antenna. USBs Richard's put in the box. There's dual USB, one for Apple CarPlay, one for Android Auto, for backup and for charging, which is even nicer. And we've teamed it up with a fitting kit. Now this car from factory came with Bose. It's written on your front door speaker grills. That's how you know you've got it, and it sounds pretty good. So we have interacted with the fiber optic most loop, and we have then converted that into low-level RCA so that we can go into the back of the Pioneer and still give you all the good quality sound that you've been listening to before. Probably even better because it's cleaner. So jump on in and we'll give you a quick demo of the actual AVIC itself and go from there. Right, so if you have a Porsche and it's got a PCM whatever in it, because there are a few PCMs, then you'll know how these operate and how these look. The fitting kit we buy in gives you the really nice smooth satin rubber fascia to go round. We've interacted with the Bose audio setup, and now you've got a really nice looking Pioneer. Now, with Pioneer, you're investing in a brand, which is a really good brand, but the more money you spend, the better tech you're going to get. I don't like the models with the buttons down the side. I like to have hard key on the screen here because it looks more refined. So let's put the key in, shut the door. Okay, so as I said earlier, this is the Pioneer AVIC-Z930DAB. We have got built-in navigation. So let's just go in here, and without going into too much detail on how the system works, this little arrow at the top here will drop down and give you your function. So you've got your radio for FM, you've got your Bluetooth connection and your Bluetooth audio, you've got your phone mirroring, you've got your DAB, you've got your aux, and you've got your rear audio if you had that fitted. But there's certain functions that you're not going to even use in this vehicle anyway. So we're on DAB radio, okay, already. You can go in and you can scroll and see your different stations like so. So let's just go into station. All the usual, because we've connected it to a glass mount internal antenna, you're going to get good signal because the glass mount antenna can see through all four sides and not be an issue at all. So if we just go onto the main home screen here, you can, with Pioneer, you can change things around and move things up, and it works really, really well. So you've got your built-in navigation. Right, let's go into the navigation. One thing we hadn't done was its basic settings, so it was loading up in the background. We can then set up your miles and your yards. We can then set up who we want to speak, male or female, etc., and then go from there. So the navigation, as soon as you leave any other menu and you hit the navigation, that should load up instantaneously. Now, the GPS being on the dashboard is going to give this customer the accuracy that he needs. And with little things like Pioneer, you've got what your radio station or your source that you're listening down to here. You've got quick access to your Bluetooth, and then of course you've got your wireless Apple CarPlay, wireless Android Auto. More importantly, it's not about showing you what this particular Pioneer does. It's about telling you what model we fitted, how it interacted with the car and the car that we fitted it into, just to show to you that we can offer this service and it can be done and it can look really, really good, which is why we've done this. There is another YouTube video that we've done with a Porsche and a Pioneer, slightly older model, and this is one of the latest models from Pioneer. So 2009 Carrera S Porsche with the AVIC-Z930DAB in conjunction with the factory fitted Bose. If you've got a vehicle like this and you want to come down and see us, we can even then add in front and rear parking cameras as well, because visibility on the convertible is not great. So don't forget to go to the website, fill out a contact form. It's www.advanced-incar.co.uk. Don't forget to like, subscribe, tell your friends and family, and if you want a specific video or something about your vehicle, then let us know, because some of you out there might not care about the fact that we're in a Porsche, but may want to know the complete run through of this particular model. That's fine, but we're not necessarily Pioneer trained on every particular model, so we'll have a little play and then come back to you and let you know how to do something. Anyway, as usual, thanks for watching.